The Democrats are the party of pedophiles. The Democrats are the party of princess predators from Disney. The Democrats are the party of teachers, elementary school teachers trying to transition their elementary school age children and convince them they're a different gender. This is the party of their identity, and their identity is the most disgusting, evil, horrible things happening in our country. And that's why we have to say it. We have to be willing to say it, and no matter how many little blue check marks get their feelings hurt on Twitter.
And you know what? Pete Buttigieg can take his electric vehicles and his bicycles, and he and his husband can stay out of our girls' bathrooms. Yep.
So that's a throwback for you, obviously. That was Marie Newman putting up her sign, or her flag. There was the transgender flag. She has a transgender child. It was, an act of pride and acceptance, to which obviously was responded to by Marjorie Greene with her hate speech, "I like the science" sign. Well, anyway, that sign has apparently been through rough times, as Marjorie Greene will make clear in this new video.
So this is the first one. This is the first sign that we had. And the first time they vandalized it, you can see the type of vandalizing that took place. It was "Free Palestine." Here's the sticker. They had to sit on here. And they put this one, Matthew 7:21-23. And they, of course, put in bold the "I never knew you." This week, they started with this. So they put this one up earlier this week. "True disciples of Christ don't say things you say, act the way you act, and treat people the way you treat people." Well, that's really interesting. So I wrote a little note back to them about how God created them male and female. And in his image, he created them. And I put a little heart, MTG.
I would honestly rather have her accost me on the street than have to listen to her muddle her way through reading something. In all that time, since that first video we showed you, she has had that sign out there and has had Simon Simonson make multiple copies. Each time one gets damaged, she makes another, because she is so committed to making sure that any individual that walks through that hallway knows that she hates transgender individuals. That is the whole point. She will spend taxpayer dollars to make sure that you know that.
She needs to say there's PPs and vajayjays. That's the only science. And there's things that are both versions of that at the same time. And if God created all of us, God created Turner syndrome, God created intersex human beings, and she's denying that. She's calling God's creation a mistake.
And so why did God create a variety of different gender expressions and identities across all times, across all civilizations? Why would he do that? Are you implying, Marjorie Greene, that he created our brains wrong? That the fact that we have a variety of different ways that gender can express itself, and that is universal across all human civilizations, that there was something fundamentally wrong there? Or are you saying, okay, no, I get that it's there, but you shouldn't be free to say it? I think that you should not be free in that way. I would like to cancel your identity. I mean, that's in effect what she is doing. She doesn't explain which it's wrong. Is it that God fundamentally made a mistake, or she thinks that she's superior to God and she should be able to correct his flaws? But anyway, the big issue here is the constant provocation, the hatred being displayed in the halls of Congress. We should be better than this. We are most certainly not better than this as a society, but we're working on it. I would love to see her get voted out.